Hey guys, Michelle here. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We had another wonderful interview with Charlie Weiner. Excellent comedian. It's going to be a good show this weekend. As always, we appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. So this is
I
like
have been accused of that in the past.
big time. A short cord.
Such a short cord on that head.
Now I'm nervous. Are you going to like flail around?
Oh, do you think I would flail? Did I look like I would flail around?
You looked like you were a very animated man.
Well, at my age, it's just to prove that I'm still alive. Hi. All right, I'm here. I'm ready. My name is Charlie Weiner, and I have been doing comedy in the bars basically for 45 years. Before that, I used to play music in coffee houses and school functions. At that time, I was a bass player.
Bass. You kind of look like a guitar guy.
I am now because I'm a rocker. Although my hands don't work, so no, I'm not a rocker. I'm kind of more of a folky. No, I started playing music in 1966. I was in a bunch of bands, and through the early 70s, in 1972, I was in a thing called Charlie Weiner and the Fun Buns, which was obviously a very serious band. And one of the things that when this was my first foray really into stand-up was that we were doing a show and somebody broke a couple strings and I had to fill 10 minutes. And so I just started riffing about whatever and found that I really loved it. And so everything became comedy from there.
That's
I
awesome.
still write serious music. I have 8 albums out of music. I also have, however many albums of comedy, but it's just something that I really like. I've never written a joke.
Really?
No.
You don't sit down and write? You
No.
just off the cuff? Everything's
No,
off
well, it's not really, I mean, it starts off the cuff, but what I do is I pay attention and I live. And that's where, if you're paying attention and you're living, people do stupid stuff all the time. And you just have to, and I do my share of it, so it makes it easy. You just talk about real life. I don't think you can ever write anything that's as funny as real life.
Yeah.
So there you go. So I don't have to write.
That's awesome.
I just live. I will have young people that will come to see me and they say, we're here because we watched you on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I would say, understand, I don't do any of that. If it's on YouTube, I don't do the bit anymore. And I would talk to them afterwards and I say, so how was the show? And they're like, oh my God, it's so different. I say, yeah, because you're here.
Yeah.
Because you're here. And every time you see a live performance, whether it's a play, a band, a comedian, whatever, every time you see them, it's a unique experience. You'll never see that same show twice. Mm-hmm. Never. It might be the same words, it might be the same whatever, but the feel is different. The energy is different. The crowd is different. Everything's different. Mm-hmm. And so it gets different. It really is a different show. Mm-hmm. And that's the beauty of it. To me, that's the beauty of it. I don't want to do the same show. Facebook, I am on Twitter, I am on YouTube, I am on everything, whatever, Instagram, everything I can find. Everything I can figure out how to do, I do. CharlieWeiner.com, you can go to twodogsrecords.net, you can go to Facebook, which is Charlie Weiner 3, because apparently I wasn't the first. I mean, because it's too easy. I mean, your name's Weiner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, really, it's like, because I think comedy is not doing what they expect. Comedy is doing what somebody doesn't expect.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be. It's too obvious if you're doing that. It's too. It makes it too easy. I don't talk about Anthony Weiner. I don't talk about me. I don't talk about my name. I don't talk about anything, except for reality.
Yeah.
A woman in Newport News, Virginia, who came out, she's about my age, so I'm mid-60s, and she said to me, my daughter died in November, and this was last February. She goes, I have not left the house, I have not done anything, and somebody talked me into coming out here. This is the first time I've laughed. How much is that worth?
Yeah.
I don't care about anything else. And you run into that a lot. I think that's the beauty of this business, is that you truly run into that a lot, where somebody just needed, and sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me, sometimes I need it. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in our lives. In fact, somebody said to me one time, I've been through, my daughter's had cancer twice, I lost my mother, I lost this, I lost that, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. It's life. And somebody said, how do you walk on stage after that? And I looked at them and said, how do you not? I said, I feel sorry for you because I get to come up here and do this. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing you'll ever get. There's nothing better. I mean, I can't be like that all. You saw the show. I can't be like that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would drive me crazy. Let alone everybody else. And it's like that's what it is. That's the persona on stage.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know. I mean, I still think I'm fun. Just not that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Not all the time. I like to be him every once in a while. 3, 4, 5 days a week. And then the other 2, I sit at home and drink wine and go, wait, I wonder what the Pole people are doing. That's my real self.
That's the real you, huh? The real Charlie Weiner.
The real Charlie Weiner. Sitting with a very expensive glass of wine going, oh, the ponies I have. So.
You're still doing music?
Oh, yes. Yeah. I just put out a new album about a month and a half ago. I got a book out now. I have a new comedy album. You know, so just keep working.
What's the book called?
The book is a thing called American Stories. It's written under a nom de plume of K. Adrian Zonda. It's available on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Apple, whatever. It's on Smashwords. It's on. If you look at it, it's all over the place. It's a series of short stories that are connected together by a main character. And it was a real fun book to write.
So a man of many talents you are, huh?
Yeah, you got to keep doing whatever you can do. A hipster. Yes, not a hipster. Hipster.
They go hand in hand.
Older people are hip. Is that actually where it came from? Hip came from hep, which was something that was a little different out of the jazz groups of the 20s and 30s, were hep cats. Then it became hip. Okay.
Is that
I'm just a wealth of useless information.
Is that for real?
Well, yes, it is true. Yes, it is true. Everything I tell you is true.
Everything.
I've never lied about anything in my life. I actually had a guy in about the mid-'70s said he wanted to do a documentary on my face. Because he had like this rubber face. And I'm like, so I don't know if he ever did it or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't just go, whoa, I'm not going to do no.